or something that is part of a saying or an expression.
Well, now, which one of those questions are you asking me? There were just three in there, Miss Renee.
Well, if it were part of a saying, it would be intangible.
It's a part of a saying.
Is it the rolling stone that gathers no moss?
You're too good for me, Miss Renard. I thought that... I lose a bet again on that one. I thought that would stop us. That's very, very good going, I think. Incidentally, you folks at home who have been sending subjects in, keep on sending them in because we need them to stump this very capable group of questioners we have here. I'm thinking of that in connection with the next subject, which was submitted by Mary E. Spies, whose home is in St. Paul, Minnesota. This subject, incidentally, was submitted by many, many people. But we used the one that was postmarked first. And this subject is animal.
The panel tries its luck and its skill on this subject from Greek mythology. Achilles' heel.
All right, here we go. Bobby?
Is it a four-footed animal?
No, it's not. Van
Is it a human being?
No, it's not a human being. Miss Renard?
Is it a bird?
No, it's not a bird. Van de Venner?
Is it a part of an animal?
Yes. Van de Venner?
Is it
again.
manufactured?
No, scarcely. Bobby?
Is this part of an animal still part of the animal that it was started out as?
Well, is that a 14-year-old way of saying was it separated from the animal it began with?
That's right.
No, it wasn't. Mr. Palazzi?
Is it part of the front part of the animal?
No, it's not. Van de Venner?
Was it fictional?
Yes. Van again.
Was it written by Shakespeare?
No. Miss Renard?
Was it in a nursery rhyme?
No, it was not. Bobby?
Is this part of a four-footed animal?
No, not part of a four-footed animal. Mr. Palazzi?
Was it written about by Poe?
No. Poe, Mr. Palazzi was wrong.
How many questions is that?
That's 12 questions. Mr. Kahn?
Is it part of a reptile?
No, not part of a reptile. Everybody is looking pretty hard for this part of an animal.
Well,
Van de Venner?
was this part of an animal then changed by human processes into something else?
No.
By that I mean leather is tanned.
No, this part of the animal was not changed. Miss Renard?
Did we ask if it was fictional?
Yes.
Is it-
I'm
It
not
is.
charging you for that.
It is fictional.
Yes.
Was it in American fiction?
No. No. That's 15 questions now, 5 to go. For part of an animal. Mr. Kahn?
Was it a fleshy part of an animal?
Was it a what?
A fleshy part of an animal, as opposed to hair, say, or
No.
teeth, or something
You
like
mean,
that?
was it flesh?
Yes.
Yes, it was flesh. But not what we call fleshy, ordinarily. Bobby?
You said it wasn't by Shakespeare.
No, it's not by
Oh.
Shakespeare. That I'm not charging you for. This is all just by way of review. Since you're looking for a part of an animal, that's what people have been doing in meat markets for years now without much success. I know you're up against a tough job. Miss Renard?
I don't think anyone asked if it was part of a human being, did we?
No, you just asked about how many feet it had, and all I said was it didn't have 4. It's part of a human being, if that's your question. Now we have 3 questions to go. Miss Renard?
Is it, no, I want to ask that. You said it was flesh, didn't you?
Mr. Kahn was into
So it
the
wouldn't be a
flesh
beard.
question. No. Wouldn't be what, Miss?
Wouldn't be a beard.
No, wouldn't be a beard. Van de Venner.
Are we again trying to identify the portion of the body which can be seen of a certain person? Is that what we're trying to do? That is, are we after somebody's nose or somebody's ears or...
Yes, and I think I've got to charge you for that. You're after somebody's something. Bobby?
Is this mythological?
Now, that's question number 19, Bobby, and the answer to that is yes. There's only one question left.
Is it Achilles' heel?
It was Achilles' heel. All right. Let's try this one. Lee Fretwell, whose home is in Bluefield, West Virginia, thought this one up. He gets a year's subscription to Pageant because we're using it. This is animal.
This is the mystery voice to tell you of the radio audience that Bill's subject is from the Bible. It's the dove that Noah released from the ark.
All right, here we go. The people at home know what it is. The people in the studio audience know what it is. Our 5 don't. Let's try to get it. Mr. Palazzi?
Is it fictional?
Fiction?
Yeah, is it, is it created?
What do you mean,
against
created?
living? Is it drawn or something like that?
Well, now, let me see. Let's sort of get one question out of that, Mr. Blasey. I'll answer your first question. Is it fictional? No. Mr. Kahn?
Does it exist?
Today? No.
Yeah.
Bobby?
I didn't quite catch it. Did you say old animal?
It's animal.
Thank you.
Vandervenner?
Is it a human being?
No. Mr. Kahn?
4-footed animal?
No. Miss Renard?
Is this a bird?
This is a bird.
Is it in fiction?
No.
Oh, Mr. Police asked. I'm sorry.
No, but just for alertness and because you've been so good, I'm going to charge you for that one.
Well, that's how I expected you to.
Well, thank you, Miss Renard. Vandervenner?
Is this a specific bird that we're after?
This is a specific bird you're after. I hope you get the bird. Mr. Kahn?
Is it a large bird?
No, it's not a large bird. Mr. Blasey?
Is it a parrot?
No. No. Bobby?
How many questions have we used?
We've used 8 questions now. Vandervenner?
Well, distinguishing between a large bird and a small bird, is it as big, let's say, as a parrot?
Well, if it was a little parrot, the answer would be yes. But a big parrot, no. Now you can pair it up in your mind with some other bird and maybe you'll get it. Bobby?
Is this just one single bird?
One single bird. Yes. That's an interesting question.
I think it's Capistrano there.
Yes.
Is this bird ever been mentioned in the title of a song?
This particular bird has never been mentioned in the title of a song, no. Miss Renard?
Is this bird in existence today?
I answered that question once before, no. So I'm not charging you for that.
Was it an American bird?
No. Oh, no. No. Miss Renard?
Was it a Roman bird?
Well, it did some roaming around, but it wasn't a Roman bird, no. No, it was not. Now, that's 17... How many questions, Mr. Martin? That's 14 questions. We have 6 to go in quest of this particular bird. In other words, 6 questions for your bird hunting, my friends. Vanderven?
Was it a European bird?
Honestly, I don't know. And I don't know of anybody who does know. So the answer will have to be no. It was not a European bird. Not confined to Europe. Vandervenner again.
Was it the dodo bird?
Was it the dodo bird?
Yes.
No. No.
Well, is it a bird in children's literature?
No, it's not a bird in children's literature. Now,
you said it was not
16
fictional.
questions. I said it was not fictional. Miss Renard.
Was it in the Bible?
It was in the Bible.
Was it the bird that Noah sent out to...
It was the dove that Noah sent out from the ark. Well, you know, my hat is off to you. I reached just as deeply as I could for that one and the one before it, too, because you're in amazing form tonight. Now let's try it.
That was a dove, I think.
It was a dove.
If the audience wants to know whether we know or not.
It was a dove, yes. Everybody knew when you got in that close. Of course, I believe Noah did send out a raven first, and then sent this dove out 3 times. This is a Saturday night Sunday school lesson for you people.
Why, were you there with him, Slater?
No, I wasn't. They went 2 by 2s then. Now, let's move into this department. I've got a few quickies here that I've thought up myself, and we'll let you see how you can do, not in relation to the number of questions, but how much time it takes you to get this one. This first one is animal.
Bill's subject is the big gorilla of the big top, Gargantua.
All right, here we go. Bobby?
Is it a living American man?
Living American man? No.
Is she in the entertainment world?
Yeah.
You said she. He said she, didn't he?
Well, the subject's in the entertainment world. I'm not giving you away the she or the he business free.
Is she on the radio?
No.
Is she in the sports world?
No.
Is she in the movies?
No.
Is it a woman?
No.
Is it alive?
Your boy. It sure is.
Is he an athlete?
Not primarily known as an athlete, no.
Is it a man?
No.
You said this thing was not in the movies?
That's right.
Is it in the circus?
It's in the circus. Go ahead.
Gargantua?
It's Gargantua. That's very good. Well, you got Gargantua in 52 seconds, Mr. Palazzi, which is, I think, very, very good going.
I ate my dinner
Now
tonight
let's see,
at 48.
let's see if we can get this next one in 40 seconds. This one is mineral, animal, and a little vegetable.
I'm here on stage to tell you that the subject is Walker Cooper's baseball mask.
See if we can get this in 40 seconds. It's a toughie.
Is it a body of water?
No.
Is it a section of land?
No.
Is it edible?
No.
Is it a class question?
No.
Is it a structure?
No.
No, what's that?
No.
Is it manufactured?
Yes.
Is it a method of transportation?
No. Who's next?
Is it something you have around your house?
Not normally.
Does it have anything to do with the sports world?
It has to do with the sports world. Take one quick guess.
Is it a baseball?
Baseball?
Yes, it's in baseball. As a matter of fact, it's Walker Cooper's baseball mask. We haven't any more time to give to you on it. Next week, friends, we'll be playing 20 questions again at the same time over most of these stations. And if you've enjoyed our program, you'll enjoy reading Pageant Magazine on sale at all newsstands. Now, here's Robert Martin to tell you how to submit your subjects, Bob.
Thank you, William Slater. Just write the name of the subject to be identified on a postcard. Mail it with your name and address to 20 Questions in care of the Mutual Broadcasting System, New York 18. A year subscription to Pageant Magazine will be awarded for any subject used. In case of duplication or similarity, the decision of our judges will be final and all entries become our property. Should you submit some subject that cannot be identified by our questioners within 20 questions, you'll receive a special surprise prize plus a lifetime subscription to Pageant Magazine. Tune in again next week when Fred Vandeventer, Florence Renard, Herb Palacey, Bobby McGuire, and our guest questioner try to identify the subjects you suggest. If you hear someone say, "I can hardly wait for Monday," we'll tell you the reason why. It's Lombardo, Cugat, and James on the new 1946 Spotlight bands. If you're one who walks around humming "He's My Guy," that's Guy Lombardo. We're making with the sweetest music this side of heaven. Lombardo's on every Monday. Or if you're a person who likes to whistle with a Latin lilt to your tunes, that's also on order. Xavier Cugat, the Rumba King, every Wednesday night on Spotlight. If swing's the thing, well, it's Harry James, Home James, yes. Pass around the word that Harry James will be around on Friday nights with his music makers. Lombardo, Cugat, and James, all three on the new Spotlight band. I can hardly wait for Monday when Mutual draws the curtain for Guy Lombardo on Spotlight. So join us then, won't you? Same time, same Mutual station. Bob Martin speaking. This is the Mutual Broadcasting System.
Sal Hepatica and Ipana bring you the biggest money-paying show on the air, Break the Bank. I broke the bank for $1,500.
I broke the bank for $1,780.
I broke the bank for $2,900. Break the bank! Yes, friends, this is Win Elliott. Welcome to our new daytime Break the Bank program, brought to you every weekday, Monday through Friday, and presented today by Bristol Myers, makers of those two famous products, Sal Hepatica, the antacid laxative, and True Shave, the beforehand lotion that helps keep busy hands lovely, too. Sal Hepatica and True Shave. And now, with exactly $1,350 in cash to start today's bank, here is your quizmaster, Bud Collier. Thanks, everybody, and a very, very good morning to you. Here we are with another of our daily Break the Bank shows. Now, as you undoubtedly know by this time, Break the Bank is brought to you every day now, Monday through Friday, that is, at the same time. And we sure hope you'll become a regular listener as we bring you all the fun, the excitement, and the entertainment of Break the Bank. Now, this is kind of a good chance for you to take a little rest from your busy morning schedule, so just make it a habit to join us, won't you? And now, Win, let's meet our first contestants, may we? You said fun and excitement and That's all right. that kind of thing?
That's right.
Well, our first two contestants are Mr. and Mrs. Robert Gagne. They come from Springfield, Massachusetts, and they just got married Saturday. Well, welcome to Break the Bank. Hi there, Miss Gagne. Am I pronouncing that right? How do you pronounce your name? Gagne. Gagne. G-O-N-Y-E-A. Is that right? And Bride, how are you? Oh, she's a little one. She's way down here. Wait till I bring the mic down to you. No, don't you lift her up now. I want to warn you, Mr. Gagne, you got to watch this guy. He has a soft spot in his heart for all the pretty gals on the show. We have to kind of keep an eye on him, see? So you better put your arm around your bride right now to forestall any funny stuff. Oh, you moved into that arm as though you were right familiar there. Looks like you are. How long did you know each other before you got married? You answer that, Mr. Gagne.
2 years.
2 years. Where did you meet him?
General Fiber Box in West Springfield.
Come a little closer. Where?
General Fiber Box in West Springfield.
You met him in a box?
Fiber
In a fiber box?
Company.
Oh, in the company. Oh, I thought, people meet in funny places. I didn't know. Was it love at first sight?
Yes.
It was. Was it for you, Bob?
Oh, sure.
Oh, sure, boy. Let's not have any discrepancies here at this point. Well, now, how do you think the marriage is going to work out? You've been married a whole week? How about it, Mrs. Gagne?
Oh, I hope it works out.
Well, I hope it does, too. I mean, give it a fair try. How about you, Bob?
Okay.
Is she cooking for you yet?
Not yet. I haven't had a chance.
I see. That may change your mind about a few things. I don't